I'm entirely not sure what's happening. But apparently, the story we chose, the inner light has decided to re-show itself. I thought we failed it. Well, we did get 100 colonists to the planet in time. Or 200 colonists to the planet in time. But apparently not. The story is kicked back in. Apparently there's these mirages of blue trees that my colonists are seeing now. Alright, so here we go. This is what... Sitting at the desk... I'll read this out for us. Sitting at your desk, a strange light appears in the corner of your vision. It pulsates and intensifies, bathing the room in a warm glow, apparently bluish and green, according to what's happening to Mars. It bathes the room in a warm glow. It feels just about right. It is so unexpectedly pleasant that any fears of food or drug poisoning are quickly doused and forgotten. And then you hear the voices, people laughing, yelling, and crying. Speaking. The language is incomprehensible. But you sense the presence of friendly and strangely familiar entities. The shimmering lights start forming patterns and sparks flash briefly, revealing scenes from another place. You struggle to concentrate and maintain control, and the mirage dissolves. You're left alone and confused in your command room. So I chose Inner Light for our story, and from what I read in the story synopsis of this mystery, it has to do with, like, light beings, entities that are made out of pure energy and light. According to some beliefs, including mine, like, that's a lot of people believe that's kind of where everyone comes from, like light beings. Who knows? But it doesn't matter. That's why I chose this story, because it sounded really awesome and it's something I like, so it's really cool. Like I said, I thought the story was killed because I didn't get to finish getting the right amount of colonists in time, so I figured it canceled the mystery. Apparently not. So as you can see, let's take, oh god. Mystery of events, history log. Mystery log, we got a new mystery log. Where does that go? My milestones? No. Oh wow, there's a lot of milestones. We're actually doing pretty good. It shows what is that like how much score I got for each one, but when I did this, reached a breakthrough. See, yeah, you can tell some are like more important than others. Like I did better with some, like produced food in only 16 days. That got me like 2,500 points. That was the best one. First person born was on 22 days. That apparently was pretty good too. We started falling off on Soul 100. Then after that, as you can tell, like we didn't really hit any more milestones quickly enough. That's cool. We never actually looked at that, but that's not what I'm looking for. Radio? There's a radio? We can change the song. What? That sounds more robotic. Quantum Sonics. We'll do that for the other colony. What about this one? No. Official Mars channel. It's peaceful. I like that. We'll go with that one for this one. That was cool. Wow, we're finding things out I didn't even realize I could do. There's the encyclopedia. Is it in here? Disasters, buildings, hint, game mechanics. No, this is just teach me how. So I guess the logs are just made? Well, I like this. It's nice. Greetings, and welcome everyone, by the way, who's joining us to the Green Mars. Colony overview. It's not in that either. Oh, what was that? Ah, okay.
Research complete.
Yes, and by the way, also, I forgot to show everybody, according to my, to a good, amazing tip by Ziploc for this colony, I am just powering physics. What is this? That's deep scanning. Oh. That's actually pretty nice. We'll keep doing that, because we need to keep pushing physics. I'm getting this, because this increases our storage for oxygen, power, and, water. But we're gonna add that to after that. And then I'm gonna get the heater just because I'm trying to push physics as fast as I can, because I was told that if you push physics, you'll get a technology that cuts down on maintenance on everything outside, I think. So, I need it. I need it. I need it badly. We're slightly kind of staying out of the hole. We're barely maintaining 10 and 12 over here. I had to spend a lot of it. I didn't save it yet. I had to spend a lot of it over here, which we need our transport drone. I'm having a glitch happen over here for some reason, that they're not transporting polymers over here. I only need 5 of them. Load 5. That they're not transporting my polymers over there to finish. I'm building a spire in here to try to cut down on the maintenance, now that we have the research finished, that the inside buildings require. How's this colony doing on people? Can only hold 4 more people. Whoops, how about this colony? This can hold a lot more. Are there any more engineers in here? I'm basically, nope, not any young ones. Oh wait, there's one in here that looks fairly young. I need to find him. What's his name? This is how I've learned how to find people quicker, along with their specialization. Montana Carson. Wait, oh no, you're a geologist. I thought you were an engineer. Crap. Oh wait, engineers have black in their outfit, I think, right? Really? Hold on, I need to look at a picture of an engineer now, because I completely forgot what they look like. Oh, they have a green chest piece. These guys have a black chest piece. Okay, the suits are varied colors differently. So nope, don't have no engineers in there. I don't even have that many geologists, to be honest. A lot of these non-specialists are going to have to... I actually have a slot in here. A lot of these non-specialists need to go. Alright, back to full speed for a second. I'm cranking through technology right now in research for us. I was doing that as the weird anomaly happened. It seems like it's somewhat fading. Or is that just wherever I'm pointing it's more red? No, it's just... Well, it's just... No, that's the angle of the sun changing the hue. I don't see any of these trees, though, like, visually. That's probably something they just couldn't do. That would be a little bit harder. Probably would be a little bit harder on the processing system. A lot of rendering would have to be done. I've just let this area die. I had to, and this was costing us too much maintenance already. I'm looking to see if I can see any trees whatsoever. Maybe 1 or 2 at least, hidden somewhere, where the eye doesn't see it. Are you? Yeah, you're still charging up here. Somehow you still get power. Is it up here? Yeah, I like this music channel better. We're gonna do the other one, the quantum sounding one. That one's gonna be for our robot colony. You all know. Are you done? No deposits. Alrighty, these are... That'll give us some machine parts at least. Only 1. So when you witnessed a bizarre hallucination with no logical explanation. Yep. Wonder if those are gonna stay up there. That was like that little floating light entity came into the command room and I was like, yo, hello. And then it's like, you don't seem threatening, you don't feel threatening. But this song's getting even better. Oh man. Let's fast forward time again. Come on guys. Oh yeah, right, I was gonna deliver some polymers, wasn't I? Sorry guys, my bad. Let's deliver these 5 polymers, and get this spire built, and hopefully cut down on resource usage in here. Because some of this requires machine parts. I don't think anything in here does, thankfully. So what about over here? I think this... What does this require? Nothing. Good. Concrete. Nothing. Concrete. Concrete. Okay, so the only building I was looking at in this other one that takes a lot of research, or this takes like a lot of electronics to maintain this building. It's only because of this one and this one. But this isn't totally running either. Not yet. How y'all doing? 6.3 because I've gotten mostly engineers to work here finally. How's your dome's population? 28 out of 28. Oh. But what did I need for? I needed this bar probably. I'd knock this out and put some apartments in because I want this to be a luxurious area more. I'm tempted, but let me see what that is right here. That's comfort, relaxation, gaming, drinking. I don't understand why the drinking one wasn't satisfied for him. If it's not even working most of the time, I'm just gonna get rid of this thing. Yeah, you know what? Well, not yet. That'd be dumb. Don't do it yet, self. Don't rush yourself. We haven't researched the apartments yet, so that would be stupid to do it right now. Alright, doesn't look like anything else is on board. Take off. Alright, Phoenix, head back. Bring us more resources. Why do I have 2 colonists without a job down here? What are you? Scientist, nothing to do. Non-specialist, nothing to do. I should probably put a bar down here to compensate for comfort here. Because this is going to be just research and growing society dome, basically. I'm also going to put, instead of putting in... I already got the infirmary, never mind. I was going to say, I could, instead of putting in an infirmary, I could put that. I already did that, though. So what we're going to do is build a bar in here, depending on how much that takes. I think it just takes concrete. Although, wait. What do scientists mostly like? Enthusiast, religious, gamer. Vegan, religious. There's a lot of gamers in here. Oh boy. Workaholic, whiner, hypochondriac. There's no drinkers. So relative. Well, that one was a nerd and sexy. That was a good combination. Oh man. So yeah. Huh. Bar actually wouldn't be a good idea then. We actually need something that promotes gaming down here, but I don't have the transport system for that kind of thing. That means we'd need electronics down here. That's why we need to fix this maintenance issue. So there's nothing I can do about that. Except for short of giving another research station, which I had thought about it, but that's going to take a lot of our resources. Because I do want our research to just fly through the roof. Oh, 8 electronics that'll only leave us with 2. Greetings, and welcome everyone. Welcome back to our colony. Oh wait, uh-oh, hold on everybody, my video is being, I didn't realize it was being stupid, hold on. Time out. Refresh. Is it because of my lag, or is it working actually? No, it's working. Looks like. Okay, I think I fixed it. I think it was just my connection timed out and I couldn't see my own video. It doesn't seem to be frozen. Okay. Okay, that was weird. It scared the heck out of me. I don't know how much of that was invisible. Sorry if that was bad like that, everybody. Sometimes the live stream gets a little weird. Do let me know in comments as well if you see any lag and any weirdness. Okay, back to what I was trying to decide. We really don't have the electronics. Look, we dropped down again. Now there would be only 1 left. Greens, and welcome everyone. Welcome back to the Guardiantroplis, where we're attempting to build another research station so we can increase our research through the roof. Because we want to be able to finish doing physics. Because from a good tip from one of y'all, his name's Ziploc, I decided to do what you said. We need maintenance fixings. So we need physics to be pushed, and he said the tip was to push physics research. and that there's a thing that helps with maintenance in there. I already got one that helps with maintenance on, what is it? Solar panels, but those only take metal, and that's not what I'm having an issue with. My issue is machine parts and electronics. But he said there should be one in physics to do that. I did cut down a little bit on the maintenance. There's no one to work here, really? We're gonna turn off middle shift. Turn this to high priority. This has to be worked, I think, for it to work, right? Yeah, there's a non-specialist in there. This still says 3 maintenance. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about, unless that's for some reason a bug. I got this right here. It says in-dome buildings require maintenance less often. So that means it's gonna take longer for it to break. That still helps. That's not what I want. I need stuff that makes it cheaper, or even forever long, or never maintenance at all. That would be preferable. Look at how there's a security worker living here. How does security get up here? Will they actually migrate that far? I think she's working in the water reclamation now, no, she's not. Okay, that's curious then. Do I have an open slot? Two out of 3 of the engineers are working in that. Where's the other engineer?
You're listening to Mars Official Radio with Panna Masculine.
Oh wow.
First radio host choice with the best radio voice.
That was dope. It's an actual radio station. Yeah, funded by Guardiantroplis. No, I'm just kidding. Wow, that was cool actually. I like that. That was some cool attention to detail. Alright, so in that case, I don't know where my engineers are all working. He must be out of workplace. So I gotta find him. Because I see 2 in there. Oh wait, 2 of them are elderly. I might be counting that wrong. Yeah, we need to get rid of some of these non-specialists and trade them for metal extractor. Nope, not that one. Water reclamation systems. Infirmary. There you go. Alright, so let's go down here. I wonder if they'll make that trip safely though. Well, didn't I try that already and it didn't work? But somehow security ended up here. Are they just rugged enough to trek it across the... Okay. Right. Let's go find an engineer. I think I used all my engineers in this place though. Yeah, I did. Gonna need more engineers. So we can take in this dome. I also got to consider it considers these numbers too. So I actually need to look at this. 3, 4. I can hold 4 more people. That one looks like someone's moving here. I can hold 4 more people. We gotta wait for the rocket to get back. And greetings, and welcome everyone who is joining us today. We are desperately trying to get the Guardiantroplis city a little bit better than what it's doing, efficiency-wise. It's really behind the game now. Ooh, and electronics are getting worse. Because we're producing less and less. Because no one works there hardly. We have no engineers in this dome. I seriously messed this dome up right here. This was my bad. I should have had it like checked for only engineers to begin with, and I should have been specifically making sure the engineers went in here. But I didn't know you could do that in the beginning. So we're kind of at a situation that because I didn't do it in the beginning, because I was dumb. Look, some Sterling generators just got built, so I at least can help machine parts, but our machine parts kind of maintain. They're not doing great, but they're still doing okay, even with all the wind turbines. It's the electronics. Fast forward time. Let's at least let our rocket get back. I gotta kind of deduce in my head what to do. And yes, I do use the word deduce. It's elementary, Watson. What is that? Oh my gosh, it's a meteor shooting laser. And I don't have electronics to build this paper. Dang it. Well, that sucks. Well, let's more research finish. I don't want to spend research on that part of it because you can skip some researches.
Who's seen this odd mirage?
Uh-oh. The mirage is spreading. Multiple signals from the colony are coming in, and everyone is at mission control is worried. People are falling asleep on the streets and at their workstations. Some report vivid hallucinations. The affected colonists express symptoms of high stress, Commander, and have been put under medical supervision. We've also exchanged information with Earth Control, but they report no activity on their end. It seems that the event is localized on Mars. And now it's over for now. Ooh. This is gonna get entertaining, and especially with the colony being in kind of a weird strait right now. It's kind of ironic. Oh gosh. We are not producing. Why are we not producing electronics at all, it feels like? Because we're down to 0.9. What's happening? Why are all my engineers quitting their jobs? Are they all growing old? They are. Crap. So you know what that means. Emergency cargo rocket. As soon as it gets back, I just gotta spend... Probably only gonna get like 10 if we're lucky. Oh boy. I need to move some of the younger people into this dome. That's what's happening. And now all of a sudden this is at maintenance? Oh, it malfunctioned. Someone caused a malfunction. That can happen automatically depending on who works there too. Someone might, just like in real life, someone might accidentally blow up the computer system. Uh-oh. We might actually have an issue. Oh, this is not good. And sadly, a lot of my colonists that live here are pretty old. I'm gonna have to locate them and move them into... Well, there's no room in here anymore. Oh no. Well, I can move 2 in here. And move 2 out. So let's find some trainers. And give them a better dome to live in. Hopefully, if it'll let me find them. Where are you? Oh, you're over here. Some of you. Wait. You're... Yep. Set residence. Oh crap, which one was it? Hold on. This one. Top one. Top. So her right there. It's really horrible we're moving everybody to one dome, but we need to make this work. Or we're gonna die. Pause. Alright, now we need to find another one. No. That's our one middle-aged engineer. Are you? Yeah, here we go. Here's an engineer. Or geologist 1. Either way, it's... She can't work here anymore either. Let's put her here. Now... We're gonna have to move 2 non-specialists up here. They're mostly in this building. They don't already have a main job. Wait, yeah, let's see who doesn't have a job. Here we go, you don't. Set residence. It came out of... Make sure I highlight it. It came out of that one. reassigning everybody. Who else don't have a job? Somebody in here. That's an officer. It's a scientist. Wait, what was that non-specialist?
This is Mars official radio. I'm Miss Escalin. It is time for another letter.
That's
this
a different
comes
one.
from Tony.
Tony.
Hello, Miss Public Service. I've been a long-time fan of the great music you play. Regarding our future educational system, I have an idea.
Oh.
If our kids start their training at age 4, they will likely reach the sufficient academic level to start their lives as productive citizens by
Does this give hints?
What do you think? Tony, your proposition is appealing, but I doubt that children can absorb abstract information any earlier than they already do today. Instead,
I think this is like subtle ways of getting hints.
Apply to life on Mars, like domestic science, art, and
They are. They're going for the domes. Why are 4 people going for the domes? Who are you guys and where are you going? Don't take my house residence. And they're non-specialists. Who are these 2 then? They're all going up there? What? Okay, I think I did too many by accident. Well then. There's the other officers going up there too. What? Oh, did somebody pass away? I don't know. Oh man, this is gonna be hard to maintain now because now I don't have a. I built this dome perfectly. This dome's got everything it needs to get anyone else started, then move them into a different dome. This one, not quite. I should have matched this dome to this dome. Once again, another one of those efficiency learning curves I had to learn the hard way in this game. We don't have enough for maintenance, I bet, do we? No, barely. Well, it looks like they're trying to bring it to it. I don't even know if they're gonna repair this. They better. I'm gonna be mad. Guess we'll send for that rocket. Cargo rocket. Nothing but electronics. 5. We can afford 5. That's sad. I'll take it. It might save us. You never know. 5 might save our lives. Because I'm almost... They're bringing it from other places, so I'm hoping... Maybe, yes. Oh, jeez. The building's at least producing 1 again. Almost 2. Oh, boy. I'm not trying to be a dick, but I'm kind of hoping some of these people kind of go whoop and pass away soon. There's a lot of new young non-specialists living up here. I don't see any like, no one has a job thing going on. No new young engineers. There's not any of those left on the planet right now. For some reason that's the thing we get the least.
Sector
is
scan.
engineers. So far. I like this music. I do like the radio thing aspect to it. That now the colony feels more human. It feels more like people live here. It's not just the same song over and over again. I didn't even know you could do this. I'm so glad I found it. So we're gonna wait for our rocket of supplies of electronics to help boost our gain here a little bit, hopefully. Let's check statuses down here. The 2 older ladies moved in. Hold on, we need to check, see who these 2 are without a job right here. You're a scientist, you're an adult, you're middle-aged, you're gonna be, I think that means almost senior. I think it goes adult, middle age, and then senior. Of course, from after child and all that. Or youth. You're middle age, you don't have a job either. I'm more inclined to let them just stay there for now until I can build another research station for them to work in down there. I wonder if I overpack an area. I think the only thing I'd say this game really needs is, if I were to research the apartments, let me have the ability just to straight upgrade these to the apartments. That way it would increase my population count a lot further. Because we only have 14 in each.
Sector scanned.
And that's kind of our biggest issue now, is
Our colonists are suffocating. We only have a few hours to get them more oxygen before they run out.
Oh, one guy who decided to move down here. They seem to be trying to make it more efficient on their own, according to what I'm having on the planet. But the game's somewhat less than good at doing it. Because this colony's full of non-specialists. That's part of the issue. That's all that runs our stuff now in this area over here. We're even starting to run out of metal because of that. Uh-oh. We might have a problem. Oh boy, I might have messed this. I might have like made too many stumbles. What really wasted our metal was this. I should have never done this. This right here should have never even went up until I needed it. Though I got warned by another friend, and one of y'all who loves these videos, don't overexpand. I'm like, I'm a dumber. You know. Oh man, but like I said before, if anything bad happens and it looks like we can't come back, what I'll do in that case is one, I'll see if there's any metals around the planet. Is there any? Pretty sure I gathered all of it. Surface, there's 7 right there. 7 right there. Oop, there's 14 right there somewhere. 28, okay. There's some right here. 984, ooh. That we need. Oh, that's the one for the other colony. Yeah, so what I'll do then, if I can't rescue this by going to get the surface metals over here from this area, I need you to come over here. If I can't rescue, what I'll do is I'm not going to change our map because I want this to be I want this map to be specific for us. But instead, this time, like I said I would, what I'll do is I'll just hit restart map. It should give me the same exact style of map. And what we'll do is we'll start up here, like right here, in between these two areas right here. The domes will be situated here, in between all this stuff. Like, there'll be one here, then there'll be one here. This one right here will be the manufacturing one. We'll let this one be the fancy metals. Just like before with electronics, but better setup.
Public service Escalon. We have a soundtrack just right.
Actually, we might not need that. We might just need geologists to live here. And have the electronics built into this one as well. Alright, here comes our 5 electronics. I really don't know. I don't know. I might have boned it, guys. I might have boned it. Which is ironic because our robot colony learned from all of my mistakes with this colony, so it's not having an issue at all. It's barely using resources because of the way I'm pushing it. It's already got physics pretty high, and robotics are actually complementing it together, apparently, so. I basically, like, because I said it to what I said it the last time, I basically focused too much on social. Social's good. Social, I can't say it right sometimes. I focus too much here. Like especially here in these patents, I was trying to get too much money just doing this. This was not an efficient way to get money. Or at least it wasn't when I was doing it. I was doing it way too early, when now, with my research level, it would be more appropriate. Whereas I should have had all the stuff we're researching now already researched. I didn't even know there was a laser cannon. I figured there might be, I guess, like, there's meteors. There's gotta be a meteor laser, right? Like, right? But, no. Apparently not. Yeah, see, so all of our security decided to move into this place. I will say this thing probably, yeah, it needs way less water than the other ones do. Wow. And it's recycling 0.1 itself. Where's that point? The 0.8. Oh, it might be the 0.8, so it's recycling almost the whole amount that it needs. Wow. That water reclamation tower is pretty nice. It's like a giant fountain, basically. This thing requires machine parts, cheapers. Someone's moving. I gotta watch the numbers as we go also. So that way we get max amount of stuff. We need more engineers on the planet. Also, I have my pegging, like my filtering for the city. It was not smart. I shouldn't have had non-specialists in here at all with the way I did it. But we'll go as long as we are permitted to go and can last. We have our construction drone gathering metal as quickly as it can. I gotta keep an eye on it too.
Resources are low.
Oh, now machine parts are getting cranky again. Don't know why. We must be going through the monthly. There's probably like a monthly time that all of these break down at similar times to each other, and it just cranks out our machine parts. I'd start building Stirling generators, but guess what that requires? Electronics! Ooh! Oh. I think what would be really nice though is if, you know what would be cool is if you could change maintenance of things. Like, what if like, it should be like maybe like you could specialize a certain research. There's like, everything becomes like machine parts that needs advanced stuff instead of electronics or something else.
I'm Panamasculine, and
Sector
you're listening to
scanned.
Mars official radio, your reliable source for the music you love.
Alright, the rocket is it ready yet? No. We've already used, how much of those electronics have we already used? We're up to 8 at least. Sorry everybody, my chest keeps itching. Today's gonna be a little bit of a slower episode apparently, because sadly Mars is being kind of dangerous today to our human colonists. It wants to destroy us. Some more non-specialists have moved over here and are working here now. There's 2 securities working here. It's it's almost 2 a day. If I could get it to 2 a day, we could probably recover it. 3 here. 2 there. I don't have any over there. Still at 8. Machine parts are picking back up slightly. Because we're not using them for anything. And they're staying at 5.4 because we have 3 engineers actually working in where they should be. Whereas the polymer factory is being run by scientists and non-specialists. Much like everything else in the colony at this point. Oh boy. I brought too many here in that one journey. I should have like put them only in a certain dome so that way they could help us. Like, you probably use non-specialists more for like stores and stuff, so you want a couple of them, but you don't want to prioritize them after the beginning. After you get enough to run your stores in the first, as soon as you build a dome, you get 1 or 2 or 5 at the most to run the stores, help run the infirmary and the diner, or any other like luxury thing. But you want to put most of your luxury stuff in a separate dome. You only want enough luxury and maintenance domes and manufacturing domes, from what I've learned the hard way, that it keeps them
Research
happy
complete.
that they don't be like, oh no, I don't want to be here anymore. Atomic battery done. Oh, what's that? Is that it? Is that something I can help me? What does that do? It's the fusion reactor. No! No! No, darn you. It gave it to us too late. That's because I was dummy and didn't push physics. I should have pushed physics a long time ago while I still was pushing out like 10, 20 electronics at a time. If I had, I could have got this erased half, probably over half, depending on how much this produces of power, of the dang wind turbines. Then we could have used machine parts out the wazoo to help us build things to increase manufacturing. God dang it. Me don't. Well, in that fact, I'm gonna remove that for now then. Let the deep scanning go. But this also increases power consumption by 20. So that means all factories would increase by 20. So that's 20, 40, 60 power would be increased automatically. Without the fusion reactor, that seems dangerous, so I can't do that one. Same for that.
You're listening to Mars Official Radio. I'm your host, Penn.
We'll just get this, just to help us push physics.
When I was in my 20s. Coming to a new culture is
And then
quite
that.
a challenge.
And then that for now.
I noticed how I absorbed parts of the American culture. The personality I have today is the result of that fusion. I believe that I influenced America too. On a meta
I like this girl.
the exact same kind of absorption is taking place right now.
She
on
needs to be
Mars.
running this colony
I'm
instead of
changing,
me.
And the planet will change too, developing according to its varying culture. Next track, please.
Because she's smarter. She's better at this than I am. Sure, she's not even running this. Not even the mayor, she knows better at this colony than I do. God dang it. Blue. Come on, research. This is going to be hectic. Some more scientists are getting up there, too. We're going to have to get more scientists in there. We actually have open slots of people living here again that we can move out and replace with someone else over there. Who's pause. What are you? You're a scientist looking for someone unemployed. It's a non-specialist. Alright, so let's do this again. Let's do some more efficiency braking. We're gonna want one of the elderly gentlemen's peoples over here. any of them that live here. Like this fine gentleman. We're gonna want to change yours to here. And then we're gonna want this non-specialist that is unemployed to change to here. And fast forward that. I'm gonna wait for him to get closer, then I'm gonna tell him what job he's gonna be in. He's going to increase my, which let's pause. He's going to increase my electronics even more. Alright, so now I want to tell you your job. You're gonna work here. At the electronics factory. 1.7. Who else is... another non-specialist with a job, it looks like. With no job. That's perfect. It means we can find another one over here to exchange. Nope, you're not. You look pretty young. I'm looking to see if I see gray hair is what I'm looking for, lol. Aha. Which one are you pointing at of these? Hard to tell. So the only older people in this building are an engineer. Wait, you're an older person? What's your name? You're not from this place, are you? No, you're from the other one. Aren't you? You are! So, alright. Let's go down here. Where's an open slot? In this building? Okay. Set residence. Doing some major micromanagement. Unemployed. Set residence. Wait, no, that came out of this one this time. Once again, a transporting colonist between colonies. Where's that little... There he is. I see the other person running. They run along the rocks. Safer, I guess. Alright, pause. Your job is gonna be the electronics. Just like everyone else I'm trying to bring over here. Pause. So what did that bring it up to? Almost 2. Almost 2. Let's go check if there's any more non-specialists down here that need jobs. Need some scientists that need jobs. I may do that since there's none left. See, that's how you tell if people are unemployed or not. You click on the houses to see who lives there, and you'll see these dollar bill signs above their head. That means they have no job. So just 2 scientists, huh? What's your youth? Middle-aged. Adult. You're younger. I'm gonna go for you. What house do you live in? You live in this one. There's room for one more person anyway, so it don't matter. Let's find another nice elderly person who doesn't need to be working on the workforce. Because that's what I'm gonna try to basically do. Like anyone who doesn't need to work anymore, they can go chill in the living domes over here. While new children are being born, and then they grow alongside the old, that's gonna sound weird, elderly people. And then we bring them into the workforce. It sounds so awful. But for the video game purposes, it works. Oh, jeez. So, yeah, you need to come down here. Change living quarters. Here. Set that. Find our young scientist again. Change living quarters. Here. And watch the time fast forward as she runs to her new home. Oh, rocket's ready to take off. Alright, Phoenix, head back. The songs are very catchy. Give you a job here. .1. I'm just gonna keep cranking it for this until this episode's over. So let's find the other homeless scientist. LOL. Or not homeless, scientist with no job. Unemployed. Should be still room in here, right? Yeah. So we need to bring one more person down here. There's not that many elderly in this building anymore. Let's try the other one. This one's got more. Looking for that nice silvery elderly hair of wisdom and power. Where are you? Nope. Over here. What about you?
This is
Yep.
Mars official radio with Panamasculine. I aim to please your musical needs.
Come here. Pause that, or open. I always do that to make sure the game knows what I'm doing. And then now I'll do the same thing for you. I think it was in this one, hopefully. We should see them exit the dome. Yep. Then the other one should be on its way. Yep. They look like tiny little running ants, like, whoa, hi, bye. Alright, pause. Assign work. Electronics. You think scientists would work in electronic fields anyway, somewhat? I mean, engineers make sense too, but in a building like an electronics factory, you're gonna have both. And so, technically, scientists should be the second best thing this building uses. We're at 2.3. That's all I want to see. That is perfect. Now we have a working electronics building. Let's check our machine factory. Let me guess. You're starting to have issues now. We're good. Alright. Somewhat have fixed our problem. Let's see if our electronics are building up now. We're maintaining an 8. We're not really going above it, but it's kind of like what the machine parts were doing. They're kind of stuck at a certain number. So we're kind of at bare minimum of sustainability is what's happening. So at least I managed to micromanage it to slightly save it. Oh, I need to remember our construction drone. How you doing, big guy? A little bit more from this side over here. That should be enough to get, yep. I want you to get as much as you can. For now, though, I am, however, going to come get it. Because I need these resources. Alright, so to get back over where we want to go, I'm just going to click on a dome. Makes it faster than me scrolling across. Especially right now when we're trying to be efficient and save our lives. Save our Guardian lives. Make sure we get into sustainability. There's a lot of people who work here. Kinda not okay with that. One guy quit. Why are you homeless? What? You're homeless? Alright, well we'll fix that right now. Let's find another nice elderly person that doesn't need to be. Is this? That's a child? Oh, that's why. That's why. Some of the children have been. Oh no, wait. Oh, the children go. Wow. So once they reach a certain age, they actually go out around town. I did not know that. This is why we need apartments. We also don't have room for birth expansion. So all those kids are gonna be like, have no houses. They're gonna have to move into other domes. Also, what's your specializations? None right now. They probably don't get them until they grow up. I don't even know if we have the ability to give them what we want. I think it's random, hopefully, I would imagine. You can turn the fan on in my room. It's hot in here for some reason. Oh, wait. I was fixing that guy's home problem. Oh, here we go. What house do you come from the other house?
I'm Panem Askelin of Mars.
Alright, let's make sure there is a house down.
Lean
Oops.
back, relax, and let us do the rest. Our songs are simply the best, and my hosting is too. Scientist. Change residence. Here. Wrong one. She's homeless now. Now let's fix your issue. There should be room in one of these now. Yep. You're also unemployed. So let's set your residence here. And he's decided to work at the electronics factory. Good choice. Alright. So I fixed that issue pretty quickly. Oh, well, I thought I said that. For some reason it dropped down to 1.9. Oh no. It's because our engineer that was commanding them all has apparently turned out. Yep, there she is. Good old, what was her name again? Sorry. Whitney Dayton. Oh, the Whitner. We're gonna need to find her. Probably at the diner, right? Maybe not. Someone down here. That's not her. Someone down here. That's not her. Someone's over at the medic shop. That probably might be her. Either that or that's the person working here. Yep, that's the person working there. Might have to fast forward time a little bit. Oh no, I see her. I see her. I see her. Alright, Whitney, you have done us a good job. Now I'm gonna give you a better home down here where it's more fun and comfortable. And while I bring another youthful person up here to work day and night to the bone in the factories. No, I'm just kidding. Oh man. So you're gonna come here. And I need to see if there's any more. There's no more people without jobs over here. So I'm gonna have to take something from somewhere. Oh wow, it's an enthusiast. Okay. His name is Parsec Sirius. You a robot? Parsec Sirius and Colby Lee.
Brimming with enthusiasm. I'm probably gonna go with him. So we need to find him. His name is Parsec Sirius. Is that you? It is, right, yeah. Wait, where am I taking Whitney from? Where's the whole... And housing? Over here. Oh, sunlight. Good sunlight. Change housing. Here. Alright, he's outside. Whitney's moved into the new dome. I gotta wait till he gets up here, and then I'm gonna assign him to the electronic factory where she left behind. At least bring it up to a solid even two a day. Even without an engineer. Assign workplace. Yeah, see, 2.2. Alright. Are we producing yet? Still at 8. Even that, we had it higher than that, and it was still kind of, And that's daily, mind you, so it's going to be slow going. I'm probably going to do this off camera for a little while now and kind of focus on Neotopia for us a little bit, our robot colony. Because part of me just wants for us to make it easier on us and have a more fun time with Guardiantroplis, since I goofed over, since this was like our get to know the game kind of trial. I'm thinking that I just go ahead and do it off camera for y'all and just restart the map where there's none of this wasted materials going in and start up here. Because I know what's up here now. I don't know. What do y'all think? If anyone of y'all think that would be better, weigh in. I think I might do it. If y'all don't care either way, I may end up just doing it to make it more convenient and more enjoyable for everybody. But if y'all do want me to still try to keep this one going and alive as long as possible, and you want to see it to the bitter end, then I will do that as well. So feel free to weigh in if you feel which one you'd rather have over the other in the comments below. Alright. So let's bring you back down to our home. You should have enough battery to make it. Let's deliver the metal to the center one. Because that's what's eating it up. Yeah, this thing's not really producing as much anymore, but really, to be honest, it's not got much left in the ground either. And that's what we're coming up against now. That's why I've got to bring metals from outside now. Well, I have a break in the wire over here. Let's have him come recharge and fix this. Hopefully. Alright, fast forward. Do a little bit more fast forward. And what are we doing at times? We're at our hour. I'm gonna wind it up after we bring our drones home for this episode. But yeah, feel free to weigh in, anyone, if you'd rather see me start this colony over, or if you'd rather, it really doesn't matter, you just want to watch me create crazy colonies, or if you want to watch me push this colony to the bitter end and see if it can see how long it lasts. Or hell, there is a third option, technically. Well, I mean, there is and there isn't. Let's see. I don't have enough money anymore. Yeah, this takes 150. I was gonna say, there was a second option. There still is if I use the mobile constructor to get it all started. I probably could work my way back up from scratch. And if I break down all of the stuff down here in the south, like salvage it up and have my transport grab it. The third option is move. And meaning if the colony dies and can't sustain and the colonists just can't survive, we basically, this would be so horrible to do either. I wouldn't do this in real life. Only in a video game. Don't do this in real life. What we would do is just scrap it all. Just salvage all of it. Salvage every single piece we need after fully charging all 3 rovers and send them all north. And start an infrastructure up there.
A nickname I got in my youth.
And then what we'll do is we'll leave the domes down here. We won't salvage them. And we'll come back for them later. And we'll leave the shuttle hubs too. We'll break down everything else though. Drone hubs and stuff like that.
Determined to supply our homeland with neutrally reported news. It was very successful and grew into today's
this
public service
radio network.
The least corrupt network on Earth. And now for some music.
Alright, it ends. So that's what we're gonna leave it at right now. Is our drones back yet? No. How are they coming? I see them. Ah, they're right behind each other. They're these 2 dots you see moving across the sands.
Vehicle battery low.
Which one? That one probably, right? Yeah. The one that's in the back. But it should make it to where it's going. It doesn't have to go as far as the other one does. It's only going right here. The other one's going all the way into the base again to drop us off some metals. Because I'll salvage all of it. I'll take it all down so there's nowhere for storage to go for our shuttles. And we'll build a new colony up there. I'm thinking about it. I don't know. Part of it is very promising, assuming that this one dies. But I'm not going to assume that until I know I'm about to run out of electronics entirely. Because you don't need electronics in the beginning to get going. You just need, to get going. Are you going to actually repair the right thing? Of course not. You're going to go in order. That's stupid.
It's so much stronger this time.
Uh-oh. The green's
back. You
back.
manage to fight it for a minute or two before you sink into a hypnotic slumber.
Now I'm also going to keep... The reason why I also want to just restart the map, I want to keep this story. This is cool. When you open your eyes, you find yourself hundreds of meters above the ground. The panic overtakes you and you wave your limbs frantically as you try to grasp something despite the fact that you aren't falling. A strong rope supports you near the trunk of a gigantic tree, taller than any skyscraper. Wow, that's a big tree. You compose yourself just on time to hear your sister laughing way above you. What are you doing? What are you doing, Cal? Stop it, silly. You hear your voice directly in your mind. The realization of where you are hits you with full force. You remember that your name is Cal. That you and your numerous clan call this tree home. What story did we choose? Oh, so what I think is happening is you're feeling the memories. Oh, what if we're remembering the memories of a civilization that used to live on Mars? That's cool. By the way, Cal is the name of Superman, so that part's kind of ripped off a little bit, but Kal-El, or is that his dad? Either way, that's still from Krypton. But anyways, oh, the realization of where you are hits you with full force. You remember that your name is Cal. So are we on Krypton or Mars? No, I'm just kidding. You take a deep breath and look at the horizon. The bright sun is almost completely covered by a thick veil of red and orange. See, their sun is red. Well, this game is cool. I like that it kind of like...
Her name comes back to you as she looks toward the horizon, frowning.
Leah. Cal, another dust storm is coming. Let's finish with these moss vines and get back inside. You clench the rope with your 6-digit 2 thumbs? Yeah, this is not our memory. This is something else. This is a memory of someone else. So it isn't that Cal. Good. I was hoping they didn't totally rip it off. You clench the rope with your 6-digit 2 thumb hands and start climbing towards the last of the moss vines, which keeps the bark of home healthy and alive. This one is almost completely dry, too. You speak out, which upsets your sister. You remember that, I think this is you. You remember that speaking words instead of sending them had always been expression of deep, uncontrollable feelings. Oh, so they were communicating by mind. So saying it's more of a personal thing. So this species believes that you talk only when you really want to express. Interesting. I like that. This is cool. This game's awesome. Only 4 dozen out of 300 are still alive. Oh, so that's what I'm getting. Okay, so now I wholeheartedly know that's what this is. We're reliving the memories. Maybe they turned into light beams. Instead when they passed on. Maybe they turned into light beings when they died, so that's what they all became, and that's what's left on Mars. So we came in contact with one in the command room, and now we're experiencing its memories. Probably Cal. That was probably Cal in energy form inside of our command room. This is cool! I fear home will not survive for much longer. Mother would be devastated. You both enter home in grim silence. As you enter the dim-lit hollow, the mirage fades and you wake up in your chair. See? Oh! Yeah, I most certainly, if this colony sadly passes on, look how green everything is! Yeah, we're experiencing what Mars used to look like, essentially. Oh, and it slowly fades. You slowly see the red start to come back as time goes on. Yo, this game is trippy more than I thought it'd be. Good job, developers. This game is amazing. Even with the small quirks that are hard to get by anyways. This is something to be astounded over. This is an amazing, amazing space colony game to really enjoy if you love space. And you love mysteries that are space and alien and all kinds. So seeing how much this affects the map, what is our robot story that I chose gonna be like for our robot colony? Oh man, I can't wait. Oh, I'm so gonna be playing this game for a long time. This is probably gonna be a major thing for the channel for a while. Especially as they update it and make it better and better. Now everything's kinda got a purple hue near the polymer. I like that. Oh, because they said their sun is like a reddish, orangish hint, so reflection would be a little bit different color. So a red sun, oh, it emits this purplish blue color off of purple objects. Wow. Our sun is a yellow one? Yellowish red more than red. That's why I keened it to Krypton, because they have a red sun instead of a yellow sun. That's more red instead of yellow. That's crazy. Also, it could be a keening to like, because here's the thing, and it's also the age of a sun. Like, maybe the sun, who knows how old this society is, too. That's another thing. Mars could have been here for generations and generations that maybe the sun used to be more red. Because I think a younger sun is red. Which is why, I think, don't quote me on that, I don't remember my astrology too well. It's been a while since I've taken astrology. But, because I love astrology, I love space. So some of it I remember, some I don't. My memory is bad. I have very short-term memory. So when I'm not studying it constantly, it's not always there.
Research complete.
Yay, deep scanning done. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I need to check our research and then we'll end it. Alright, I got something else. What did we get in physics? Research labs, science institutes, and network nodes, whatever network nodes are, upgrade, amplify, increase production by 25%. That's actually nice, because that means our research lab would do even more just with the one. That's 8,000 though, so that's going to take too long. I'm going to add that to the bottom of the list. I want the cheap stuff first. Actually, I'm going to take it off for now. I'm going to take the expensive stuff off. I'm going to get the stuff that's not going to hurt me power-wise too bad first. So we'll do this. That's really the only 3 I got that are cheap. Then I want this, then... Oh, that can't do anymore. Okay. That's assuming this colony makes it. But now I know to definitely push physics for a human colony, so we can have those nuclear generators real early, because I imagine having that instead of all of this would be way better. Plus Stirling generators a lot early too, because like I said, they take polymers, which are easy to make. Easy to make. They take the same thing the batteries take. So it means we can deep scan now. Whoa! Yep, the whole entire map has changed again. I should have waited. Scan again. Okay, so unexplored. I need to look for the ones that say unexplored. Do that, do that, do that. Where was that? I'm already doing that one. Unexplored. Alright. Scan again. Unexplored. Alright, so it's mostly over here now. That deep scanning makes it a little bit... Wait. Deep scanning. Hold on. I wonder. Let's... Oh, we can't because we have one. Hold on. Crap. Let's take this one off. Nah, I can't do that. No, well, yeah, let's do that. I want to scan that area again. Maybe there's more metal hidden beneath that metal. That would be nice. That would keep us going even longer to try to resustain. Electronics still ain't maintaining though. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm not gonna make y'all watch that though. That's gonna take too long and be too much repetitiveness. So what I'll do is while we're working on our robot story, I'll be rebuilding the Guardiantroplis behind the scenes. I'm gonna build it more efficiently, better setup and everything. I'm gonna start this day after tomorrow. Because tomorrow I want to focus more on our robot colony, since that is going to be tomorrow's episode anyways, naturally. So, I think we're going to end it here, though. I think we've had a good special today. I'll let today's be a special since it was such a weird end and such a weird thing going on with the trees. But anyways, I hope you have a good rest of the day or night, wherever you may be. And peace and love. I love you all. I really do, and I'm glad everyone's enjoying the videos. I hope to see you in the next ones, everybody. If you had fun, hit that like button with my toes. Toe up. Toes up. And subscribe. And I hope you all have a good rest of the day. Bye-bye. And never forget, take me to your blue Martian leader.